Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Behind the Likes. I'm Winter.
And I'm Chy.
And this is episode 53.
53?
Yeah, I said 53.
That sounds crazy.
Why?
I don't know.
This is episode 53.
Yeah.
But
What you about to
are
say?
you
Why,
drunk?
what? A little bit.
Okay, so we are a little tipsy this episode.
Okay. We had the cake from last episode. We filmed twice, as you know, because we were celebrating 52.
But I feel like this episode is going to be a little more organized.
Yeah, and we really wanted 52 to be organized. We wanted it to be together. We wanted it to be cute.
It was cute. We had balloons. We had a cake. We had hats. We had champagne. But here's the thing about us. We party animals. So we think that that's getting the episode together. We didn't have a fucking topic in sight. Literally didn't have a topic in sight.
I literally just thought about it. We could have did what were our favorite episodes, what were our worst moments. We could have done all of those things.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, whatever. It's cool. But I mean, at the end of the day, we be focused on the shit that matters, the aesthetic. No, I'm just kidding. No,
the people.
Real, no, literally. We were like, oh my gosh, let's get the balloons.
I didn't even think of that.
I know. I didn't think about it either, but
that could have like run us a little like 10-15 minutes.
We could talk about our favorite moments and worst moments now if you want. It's our shit.
Yeah, we can do
whatever the fuck we want.
We can do whatever we want.
Look, when you're on your own, when you are your own boss, baby, you could do what you want. So, what was your favorite moment?
My favorite moments are anyone with you.
Pride Month is over, babe, by about a week. So let's wrap it up quick. No.
I remember my first episode where I got kind of comfortable, and then I think my mom coming on was really like, that's something I could look for, like I could look at forever. You know what I'm saying? Which is important, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like 13 was where I felt comfortable, where I started to like be more comfortable with myself a little bit more and being more vocal and like, you know.
Damn, 13 took 13 weeks.
It did. It took
Loser!
13 weeks.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm crying.
I'm
it
just
did.
kidding.
It really did though. Because I just remember feeling like I can't keep like carrying that. Yeah, being like nervous.
No, yeah, she was nervous for a long time. If you guys were here from the beginning, you remember. She would just be
and
like,
I still have this speech thing with me. So like sometimes when y'all see
it's
them
gotten way better.
When you see them little breaks, it'd be me doing like this. So. And y'all think we'd be cutting out some shit. No, it'd be me stuttering.
No, you've gotten so much better.
Yeah.
Literally.
But yeah, I think that is just like the whole thing, you know? Like I think that was like, so what was your favorite and worst episode? Oh, I didn't say my worst.
Oh yeah, what's your worst?
You know which one's my worst.
No, go ahead.
Hey guys, today's episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. If you have been a fan of the podcast and have been watching us since the beginning, you know that we try to advocate for mental health as much as possible. Personally, for me, therapy has been extremely therapeutic. It has taught me different ways to cope, maneuver stress, and handle awkward situations. You know, if you have been following us for a while, we talk about everything under the sun, but we want to make sure that the forefront is our mental health, and BetterHelp will help you with that. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited for your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapy at any time for no additional charge. Take a moment, visit betterhelp.com/behindthelikes today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/behindthelikes.
Tell us.
Episode 9.
It's always episode 9. That's like a haunting episode for us.
It's a haunting episode.
It is. Episode 9 for us is like.
But you know what's weird? I was thinking about this the other day. I'm glad that not glad that it happened in this situation, but I'm glad that like I dealt with that
and had to go through.
it because it's like I know what type of person I am in those type of situations. Right. I'm literally like, all right, I'm gonna cry my eyes. I cried for a whole entire week. Yeah. I don't think I would cry because I still see think pieces of me all the time now. Yeah. Like about other stuff now. Like I've been called a white Caucasian, like I've been called a white bullfrog. Like I've been called a lot of things. It does not faze me. Like it really doesn't, because I understood from that, like people don't forget shit, but they move on quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because we don't be the topic one week where they hate us, and then the next week is somebody else.
And then honestly, to me, what the type of person I am, I'm like, if you give things energy, I gave none of those conversations energy. Right. You give things legs to grow, and it's just like I'm not about to engage in nothing that don't. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. Isn't beneficial. So I'm like, I needed that to see that, like, to have a little bit more compassion for one, and for two, to understand that one ear not the other. You bitches will be mad about something every single day. I can't keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that it was a growing experience. I mean, even in our relationship, it's a growing experience. In in the whole podcast situation, it's a growing experience. But with you and I feel like we go through things and we could get through anything, especially like behind closed doors, whatever. We figure it out, we work it out. But then with that, part of me was like, damn, I feel so bad my best friend is going through this. But also part of me was like, this is what comes with this shit. And it sucks and it's fucking painful and it's hard. You could have edited
a little better though. You could have.
Girl, you had access to editing as well.
I didn't want to look at it.
Okay. Anyways, I just was like, it's just growing pains. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just have to go through these hard
That's what I'm saying.
things.
I'm not happy that I regret that it happened towards our friendship. Mm-hmm. But like I'm happy that it happened, especially
what I don't like is like the whole, oh, well, you're a bad friend thing, you know? Because like at the end of the day, like any relationship, we are learning, we're growing, we figure it the fuck out. Like it just is.
And I feel like my personality was still so new here, so people had only got to experience me for 8 episodes, and now like you're at episode 53, like you know my personality, but like even like the viewers, y'all know it at this point. You know that like my intentions
are not bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the motives are not what people were making it out to be. So it was just like,
I'm not putting my feet up there because did you give him some of that cake?
I did. Okay. He already got it. So what was your favorite episode and what was your least favorite episode?
My favorite episode, gosh. Honestly, my favorite episode, the only one that comes to mind, sorry. What? 4?
I like the 4th episode.
Was that the sex one? Mm-hmm. I was literally going to say that.
I know. I literally thought about that just now.
I was literally going to say that. That literally was my favorite episode. Because I feel like in the beginning, we used to get drunk a lot.
Yeah.
Like right now we're drunk, but that's because we had to film the other one. Yeah. But we used to get drunk all the time in the beginning. And I felt like it was just because it was kind of still so new and exciting.
It was the nerves of it too.
Like, and then it was the nerves. And it, like now everything is just so like, okay, this is our life every day life. Like, you know, so we're just so in the routine. So we'd be like, we don't have to drink. We just need to go film and be ourselves. Yeah. But in the beginning we drank a lot.
We'd be like, let's
party
a shot. Let's party.
But no, episode 4 was when we played that game and we admitted all of our freaky stuff.
Carisha, please.
And I actually like that we did that in the beginning because now I feel like we watch what we say a little bit more, you know?
And it broke the barrier of like, we really are unfiltered. Sometimes too much TMI, but it's
exactly. It broke our little like, fuck it, we gonna put it all out there. But I feel like that's comfortable for us because that is who we are in real life.
Like it's not forceable. It's not forced. Like
we don't force it.
Honestly, if you have a conversation, I just met you. I'm telling you about my anal problems.
And everybody knows that. You know? Same with me. If I meet a girl at a party and she a little calm and be like, look, so check it out. This was going on. Yeah. Like that's just how we are.
I told my hairstylist today I had a yeast infection, I think. I literally.
No, literally. And that's just, we both are very, like, we're the same in that way. So I think that.
It just works.
Yeah, it just
works. And what was your worst episode?
Obviously when 9. It was 9. Yeah. When I walked out because it was hard to deal with and it was just a lot. And the internet's just a lot sometimes. And I feel like that was really, like that was right before I quit giving a fuck. It was right before I kind of gave a fuck a little and then I really quit caring. So I still kind of cared in that moment and I just remember leaving.
I have noticed you haven't cared as much.
I don't care as much. I genuinely don't.
I'm so happy because like I'm telling you, give shit legs to grow and spread and...
I just don't care anymore. I just look at everybody like you're a fucking loser.
I rubbed off on her, you guys.
Like you're a loser. Like I don't know what else to say. Like you're and I genuinely feel that in my heart. It's not even just something because like I used to say I don't care. Like I don't give a fuck. Like you think I care? Like look, I got all this money. I'm doing all this and I'm successful. I've been successful this long. But now I'm like I genuinely don't care.
My favorite insult is calling someone a raggedy bitch or a loser.
We love calling somebody a loser.
I love a good loser. I'm like, you're a loser. That's like instead of flipping somebody off, you give them the thumbs down. Like you're a loser. You suck.
Yeah, you're a loser. Like literally, loser hurts.
Yeah, loser hurts.
But let's get into some of the topics for this episode because I
guess that was our social media question of the week. Like,
was that?
Kind of.
Okay.
So we're a week behind from the topics, but we'll be right on time. Y'all will still, appreciate our input. Okay.
We are a week behind on the topics. Yeah. But that's because we didn't have topics last week. We just were celebrating. But, actually, I like this question of the week. Can you escape your past? Can wholeness really be deleted? As the larger-than-life Drea Michelle said once, your wholeness can be deleted. Do we believe that?
No.
And you know what? I would say to an extent. I would say to an extent, but as I've gotten older, it's kind of been like, damn, I should have probably not talked to this person or gave this person a chance. Maybe I should have been a little bit more selective. Yeah. But I'm also a hopeless romantic. And I think that a lot of people confuse hoes with hopeless. I
was just about to say that everybody, when women, this meme was like, when women say they hopeless romantic, that AKA means they hoes.
No, right. No, but genuinely, I feel like when you are a hopeless romantic, you think that not every man, but like the guys who you feel like kind of meet your qualifications, you're like, okay, I'm going to give them a chance. And then next thing you know, you blink and you done fuck 3 niggas. So it's like, for real. Because it's like, I thought he was the one, and then I thought he was the one, and then I thought he was the one. And they was all doing shit like they was the one until they showed me they wasn't the one. And it's like, I'm also not a ride or die bitch. So that's the other thing. Could I have made one of the 3 the one? Yeah, of course I could have if I wanted to sit there and put up with all this shit. But bitch, I'm not putting up with all that shit, bitch. So maybe guess number 2 is the one. So it's just,
and here we are.
Right.
Honestly, you know what's crazy? I understand that aspect of it, and I would not say I'm a hopeless romantic, but because I don't really get attached that easily.
You're not a hopeless romantic. She's not a hopeless romantic. I am. I'm the delusional one.
No, because remember when I will tell Winter, I'm like, if I was like before my relationship, obviously now, but I would be like, he's not gonna last long. This is just a good, like, I would literally
She genuinely would say that.
I would be like,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about this. Like,
can I say something on the podcast?
What? I really do think I have a yeasty, but say it.
Okay, can I just say? So Chy was talking to this guy, and she was telling me,
"Oh my God, no!"
I have to.
Okay,
it's not that deep, but it is kind of funny. But like, I guess the guy was like very obsessed with Chy or whatever the case may be, and he wanted to literally marry her. And I was like, "What the? I hope you're not thinking of marrying him." And she was like, "Girl, he's just for the moment." Like, she literally did not give a fuck. Any other girl would be like, he's gonna put a ring on it. And she was like, hell no. Like, Chy is really like that.
Absolutely
so it's just,
not.
Y'all see her in a relationship, so y'all don't see how she is when she's single. But when she's single, she is like a man. She's kind of like a boy. So.
So it's just like when I can understand. A lot of my friends are hopeless romantics. And I can see it, and I can't.
Clark,
yeah,
Clark, I know, because I know Clark too.
Literally, you and Clark are some hopeless romantics, and I just be like, what
are we doing here? Bliss romantics. No, I'm just kidding.
But what are we doing here? It's just, I don't know. It depends. It really depends, because I've been there before too. When I'm like, I see somebody, I'm like, oh my God, I want the world with them, and then
give me a baby.
Yeah, and then the next week I'm like, you know what? I don't even like you. You know, so it's like I can see both ends of it, but it's just like, right. I think when the wholeness gets deleted part, I feel like after about like 5 years, it don't count no more. 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be mad at me. First of all, I don't like when men are mad at me over things that I've done before you.
Oh,
like, if I did not even meet you, if you weren't even a visual representation in my life, you should not care. That's how I feel. Because I'm the exact same way. Oh, I have a question.
What?
Literally, I went out last night, and this girl...
You went out last night?
Yeah, I'm hungover.
She don't tell me shit no more.
I thought you just flew in today.
I flew in last night.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I thought you flew in today. You said you flew in today.
I forgot I have a life.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, what are you talking about? So no, this girl had like, obviously I didn't care, but I thought about it.
Where did you go out? Who did you go with? Tell me now.
I was with Evan.
Oh, okay.
So
acceptable.
No, I know it was the BET weekend, you guys. So it's BET weekend, and so we went to like Usher's after party. Like somebody's A&R had like hugged him.
A girl?
Oh. And like this way. And he was like, he was like, this is my wife, Chy, blah, blah, this and that. And I was like,
he said my wife?
He always says that, whatever.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, hey, how you doing? And so I turned, I was like, don't let no other hug you around your neck again.
Yeah,
the neck hug is crazy. Is that a lie? Was I tripping?
No.
I didn't make a big deal of it.
You can do a one-hander?
Yeah, do a one-hander, but the...
But she probably didn't know you was around.
No, literally, I was right here, and I was like...
Look, double hand my man again, bitch.
Double hand my man again, and I'm a double fist you.
Right, period.
No, but I really didn't care about it all. But I was thinking, I thought that would be a funny conversation. Be like, would you care about something like that? Like a double hand?
Yeah, I don't want you to know.
Yeah.
I would go up in between.
Because you know Evan's hella tall too, right?
I would go like this. Space. Give 60 for Jesus.
No, look, I literally was like, hey. And then when she left, I was like, don't you ever fucking hug a girl like that again.
No, for real. That is kind of a lot. The 2-hand hug. Because girl,
it's like
Evan will be off with your motherfucking head if a nigga came up to you and was like, "Hey, Shay."
No, look, I'll never forget a guy like kissed me on both cheeks, and look, he was just like, I was like, oh.
Look, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. No,
because they had this thing where it was Omari Hardwick double kissed Beyonce in front of Jay-Z, and everybody was like, "Now that's disrespectful as hell."
Was he like European?
Omari Hardwick.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's Ghost.
He's British, bitch.
Girl,
he is British. Google it right now.
He's black.
He's British.
British
but
black.
He's black.
He knows
British.
the code.
Google it.
You're not supposed to do that around.
Europeans are different.
I was so mad when that boy kissed me on the cheeks like that. I was like, why the would you do that?
I'm crying.
You're not European, nigga.
Speaking of Usher.
What?
BET Usher tribute.
Whack. I was surprised when they brought Tinashe out there.
Her name is Tinashe.
Wait, and
do you guys
right.
want to know a funny story? I actually got fired from the set of 2 On. The 2 On video. I love to get 2 On.
Oh.
And I'm going to just tell the truth of what really happened. So, okay. So I used to be a PA briefly. So that's a production assistant. So it's basically the person who runs around every set of every music video and just does everything they tell you. And I used to get thrown into a lot of music videos. That's why sometimes people will find like Chris Brown videos or like Rick Ross videos that I've like been in, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, is that Winter?" Yes, it is, because I was a PA on set, and then the artist saw me and was like, "Get her little ass in there." And I'd be like, "Can I get an extra $300 to be in a video?"
Yeah.
And I'd think that I was just getting a major payday.
Yeah.
Because I would get like $500, $600, whatever. It was fucking crumbs. So I was on the Tinashe 2 On set video, and they had put her in a jacket that was like Bad Boy or something. And at the time, I was with my ex. I was with Justin, and I was like, "Is she even signed to Bad Boy?" And I said that to somebody. And I don't know why I said it. I felt way too entitled. I should have never said that. But somebody basically like snitched on me.
What a snitch, though.
Yeah,
really?
They
What
snitched on me and got
crazy.
me fired from the Tinashe 2 On video. I worked on that set. I worked on Justin Bieber sets.
Really?
Chris Brown,
How'd you even get
Tinashe.
into that? You have so many different lives.
Yeah, I know. I've literally lived a million lives. How did I get into it? I had a homeboy. I forgot his name. He was a cool guy, but honestly, I really kind of wish I would have stuck with it, because now I want to get into like production, like type stuff. But
that's easy to get into, though. Like, you got to just be around certain.
But that's the thing. I could have had like all these people around me, and I could have been way more. But I mean, I got fired from that set, and I just had a mouth on me. And then all the artists used to try to fuck with me, and I'm not gonna say who, but a very, very big rapper had tried to talk to me, and I turned him down.
Who?
And he also got mad at that.
Oh,
yeah. He got really mad at that. But at the time, I was with my ex, so I was like so faithful. I was so locked into a cheater. So
you know what's funny? I got asked to be in a music video literally yesterday.
Oh, girl,
I'm not even
asked me to be music
literally
videos.
Yesterday. No, but it was random.
I'm like, what? No,
it was random. And guess what? I was just like, 'cause it's this guy. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, because I was picking up some hair.
That was 4 years ago.
No, it was literally It was literally. I'm like, I don't even know the time no more, because I feel like we've been here 12 hours.
No, we have.
But literally it was yesterday. I went to go get some hair, and then like I was walking back to my car, and I see this guy. So I think he's like his name Video Guy or something like that. And I see him. He's just like, "Oh my God, this is fate. This is fate. I'm doing ice."
Who the is that?
Oh my God!
And why do you have a loafers?
Why you have a loafers? I see
Who
your
the
ankles.
fuck are you? With your fucking loafers? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
It's 6:48. We still got hella time. What are you doing?
Okay,
No, we're not mad. We're not mad.
We're still filming, Papa. Bye. Them fucking loafers. Ashy ass ankles. What'd he say?
Yeah, can you lock the door, please?
Lock the fucking door.
Yeah, it's probably one of Corey's guests.
Oh.
Who the fuck is Corey Gamble?
No, Corey.
Oh,
but no, he was like,
engineer.
"This is fate. This is fate. I want you to be in Ice Cube's video." And like, he was just like talking to me for a second. I'm like, "Ice Cube?"
Ice Cube?
Literally, I was like, "No." He was like, "It's nothing like that. I want you to be acting. You're gonna be acting with Mike Epps, blah blah." And I'm like, "All right,
porn act."
Yeah, literally. He was like, "No, you're gonna be." He's like, "You're gonna be like in the drive-thru." Something. I was like, "All right, just tell your people to call my people."
Right.
Which is
who's your people? Me. No, I'm your people.
And so I knew I was gonna say no to this from the jump, but he was like,
How much is he offering?
$150 for half a day. Boy, if you get the out of here, please. I was like, you are disrespectful.
I'm not gonna lie. I be getting some offers for music videos. from some pretty big artists too, but I'd be like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. I've had my fucking video Vixen days, and I've done. Yeah, I'm good off of it.
I'm not gonna lie. I've always been asked to be in videos, and I've always turned them down. But you know how I met
If you're not paying me at least $10K, which I've been offered $10K that I have turned down, but because it was raggedy though. But if it's like a good artist and you offer me 10,
because that's a lot for a music video. They don't offer that much at all. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll start it at 10, but also it be some guys who offer me 10 who I really just don't want to be a part of. So if I don't want to be a part of it, 20. But if I'm okay, like all right, cool, I'll take a 10. I'll take a 10.
I met Bijan. Me and Clark met Bijan on a music video set. Lifelong friend.
I'm pretty sure that I've been on a music video set with Clark before. I'm pretty sure years ago.
Clark is that. Clark is those old, like, what's back in the day, like
Video Vixen.
What were not her though, but like what were they? What was one of famous Video Vixen back in the day? Melissa Ford.
Oh yeah, Melissa Ford.
Clark Loki is like that to me. She be in some big shit.
I never have liked to hold that little title.
Honestly, I don't like music videos because first of all, they never pay enough, then they never have food. They don't have good food. They be having pizza.
I've been on bullshit sets, and then I've been on like big ones. But honestly, I have lived a million lives. But anyways, let's get off the topic. Let's get back to the Usher BET performance. How did we get there? Oh, Tinashe. Oh my God, we get so off track.
How did we even get here?
Oh, because we said Tinashe did the tribute.
And and then we said
okay, sorry.
Honestly, I mean. I don't know. I'm all about feminism, women, women empowerment, doing all these things. But I feel like, I mean, there's a lot of male singers that could have.
Who?
Sammy, Eric Bellinger, Mario.
Who could dance like that?
They all can dance like that. Yes, and they weren't like the only tribute I really actually liked was Victoria Monet and Tiana Taylor. Like that,
I didn't see anybody else's. So
that was the one that anything with Beyonce replica of it. I love it.
Honestly, I didn't see anybody else's.
What y'all know about a
supermodel? Fresh out of Elle magazine. Buy your own bottles. I don't know the words. No. Okay, for real. I didn't see anybody else.
So you didn't see. So how you gonna talk about it if you didn't see?
Because I thought that Victoria. I thought that Victoria and Tiana was the only people.
No, it was multiple. Marsha and Brosha. And
all you gotta do is
say yes. She could sing, but she did not hit that. Like, it takes somebody special to be like,
no, Marsha and Brosha doesn't have the same vocals that. What's the note? What's the note? What's the note? What's the note? What's the note?
Wait, can you try it?
What is it? What is it?
No, okay, I'm really about to try. I'm not good at falsetto. No, I'm really not good at falsetto.
What is the note? Go. Are you?
No, I'm dead ass serious. I can sing it deep.
You're not joking.
No, I'm dead ass serious. I can sing it deep. But singing falsetto is hard.
All right, let me try. Hold on. I'm gonna be loud though.
Do it. That is good. That girl's a singer. You.
She can kind of.
Wait, so can you? Okay, so you have a deep. Can you do falsetto?
Like high?
No, like
no.
I can't. Like,
wait, let me really try. Let me really try. Hold on. No.
It's still way better than mine.
It's flat.
Way better than mine.
But it's flat. But I'm not a great high singer. I'm a good loud singer.
I could do a tone. I'm a good Toni Braxton singer.
I'll sing it.
Who do you think you are? You know that you were
my man. I chose to let you go.
My mom is like a Toni Braxton singer. She has this one song that I'll never forget.
My mom can sing too.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Miss Melissa. Yeah. She has this one song I remember. She'd be like, "Did you wake up this morning before you started on your day?"
Yeah, my mom has like a deep singing voice too. She'd be like, "Hey, yeah, hey,
yeah, Shania. I love a good Shania.
No, I don't. No, actually, I grew up listening to like Al Green and I guess some alternative rock music and Erykah Badu.
Oh my God, my mom loved Anita Baker,
Bob Marley, NDRE. Macy Gray.
Your mom is young though too.
Yeah, Macy Gray. I went to a Macy Gray concert when I was hella young. That's why I think I just have like such an eclectic music taste, is because honestly my mom kind of put me on a lot of shit, I think, when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I just had a different ear for things, which I do plan on doing for my kids. But any fucking ways, let's get back to the goddamn subjects. All right. Oh my God, I gotta talk about this because I'm actually irritated.
What?
I want to talk about Angela Simmons at the BET Awards. She was pointing her gun, and everybody's mad about it.
Why are they mad about it? It was funny.
It's pissing me off.
Why are you mad about it?
Why are you mad, bro?
I thought you were mad about it. I was like, why are you mad about it?
I'm about to get passionate. Hold on.
God,
I'm about to
please.
get passionate.
I'm waiting for it.
That's my new thing. I'm about to get passionate. Bro, why the fuck are y'all mad?
I'm about to get passionate.
Why are y'all mad that Angela Simmons had a fucking fake gun purse, bro? I'm tired of seeing stupid
Oh, it's like
people.
fake woke shit?
They're really mad. They're making think pieces talking about,
You should know that you should read the room. Didn't your baby daddy pass away from gun violence?
okay, bitch, if her baby daddy did pass away from gun violence, bitch, that's her trauma that she got to heal from, bitch. So if she want to tote a motherfucking gun on the BET carpet, bitch, what the fuck that got to do with you, bitch? And what the fuck are y'all mad at some fucking fake ass toy gun? Like y'all don't put fake motherfucking guns in your son's hands every day. Water guns, Nerf guns, pointer guns, painter guns. What the fuck are we talking about? Everybody want to be fake outraged because this motherfucking wholesome ass queen right here pointing some dumb ass gun. If it is anything in the world, it is a funny meme.
That's a funny meme.
Funny meme.
She been around Yo Gotti way too long.
And you bitches want to take that shit serious?
Glocky.
You want to take it serious?
Honestly, it was funny to me. I didn't know that people
That
were
shit was
taking it
hilarious.
serious. I didn't know people
to
were
me.
taking it like serious.
Bitch, I have it screenshotted as well. It's literally a new meme for me.
You know. I mean, I seen her apology towards it. She was like, I didn't think it was.
How many Glacky?
Literally.
No, what apology for what? Quit apologizing to these people.
Yeah.
Angela, watch this. Quit apologizing to these people. Everybody needs to watch this. Stop apologizing to these fucking people, because that's the problem. People try to put this little dumbass pressure on you, and then they think that we gotta apologize. Bitch, I'm not apologizing for shit.
I'm not walking around very triggered.
I'm not sorry. Quit being so sorry to these people, because when you're sorry to these people, they feel like they have too much control.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
I did not realize that was such a big deal. I really thought that. I literally put that on my Instagram story today. I thought it was hilarious. The moment I seen it, I was like,
I cracked up when you said good morning.
Good morning.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, but honestly, in all reality though, the gun did not go with the outfit.
Did I get passion?
That was given very much passion.
Because I really was passionate.
I love that.
I was thinking about it earlier. I was
Stay
pissed
dangerous.
off.
That's what Angela was
Stay
saying.
dangerous, bitch.
Dangerous.
Stay dangerous. Huh?
Honestly.
Duck if you got a problem with me pointing my fat gun, bitch. Like, what the hell?
I honestly, you know what's crazy? Okay, random. But not random because it has something to do with Angela. But you know how they always say don't date the men that be on you and that want you?
Oh, mm-hmm.
They have been thriving. So Angela
Are they still together?
They're still together.
Period.
That's why I say Yo Gotti got her toting that little
Because she's a good
that
woman.
little gun.
At the end of the day, she is a good woman. You know, she a pastor daughter, like whatever the case may be. She went,
Pastor's daughter, I heard, be hoes.
okay, if she want to get a little dick on the side, that's cool too.
And it's just like, or like, you know, like they say that saying goes, like when a police officer's son is horrible, you know what I'm saying? Pastor's daughter.
Joe Biden's son do crack.
And he was still running shit.
And honestly, what's wrong with him wanting to get a little high and fuck a couple bitches? That don't have shit to do with our president.
Would you rather blowjobs or no jobs?
Exactly. No, but for real, speaking of presidential debate.
Okay,
What did you think about it? Quick, here's the thing. Trump said that the Hispanics were stealing jobs from black people. You have to verbalize what he said. Go ahead.
Verbatim, he said, are stealing black jobs.
Yes, he's stealing
And
black jobs.
we as Behind the Lights would like to know, what are black jobs?
Exactly. No. I'm not asking them. I'm asking you. I want you to name me
Barbershop.
4 black jobs. Barbershop.
CNN. I mean,
CNA.
CNA. Mm-hmm. Selling food plates.
Dental assistant.
White people be dental assistants too. I see more black nurses with big booties than white ones.
My mom's a nurse.
Okay, that's 3. Mm-hmm. What's 4? What's 4?
Do hair.
I said that, barber.
Oh. No, but like girl do hair.
Girl do hair?
Yeah, girl do hair. Esthetician school. Cosmetologist. Cosmetologist.
I see a lot of
black jobs. Hold on, black jobs.
Black jobs.
I'm trying to think. TSA agent.
I've never seen a white person sell a plate.
White people don't sell plates, bitch.
Yeah.
White people do not sell plates unless you in the South.
Yeah, what type of plate they
or
sell?
They got a food truck
raisins with potato salad with raisins in it. Just kidding.
Oh please, some white people can cook. Don't get at our people like that. Notice how I said our.
Your people.
Yeah, okay. No, but let me think.
Black jobs. You know I love them.
Wait,
Black
hold on.
jobs.
How many of us have them? Black jobs. How many of us have them?
This is a black job.
Black jobs. How many of us have them? Black jobs. No, for real. What is the black people do so many things. Black people are doctors,
Yeah, you
lawyers,
can't put us in a
dentists.
goddamn box.
You can't put nobody in a box, and that's the thing.
Trump is stupid.
No, Trump
He's
thought
an idiot.
Trump thought that he was like connecting with the black people to like, he really thought he was about to turn black people against Hispanic people. And he probably will turn the black people who are racist towards Hispanic people on his side, because they probably gonna be like, yeah, you're right. But honestly, anybody who's a follower of Trump for real is dumb. Is an idiot. So it's like, if you really believe that, you're stupid. First
How you
of
feel
all,
about Amber Rose following him?
I'm not done with that. I want to talk about Hispanic people in our country. I want to talk about the Latinos in our country. They do so much for our country. And like, honestly, and like, I know that Kelly Osbourne did that little thing where she said, Donald Trump, who's going to clean your toilet? And that's trifling. But at the end of the day,
wild for that. My mouth dropped.
Latino people are some of the hardest working people in this country. I grew up in California. I grew up around a lot of different type of Latino people. And we're not going to just put that past them. And I don't like that people treat, Latino people like, oh, you don't belong in this country. Bitch, they are part of the reason why our country goes around.
It's thriving.
What would we do without them? And I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like how, Trump be funny sometimes, but I don't like how he be trying to play our Latino community.
He do.
I don't like that.
And he talks about the immigration a lot. And I'm like, babe, come on. We gotta get other shit to talk about at this point. You're trying to relate so much. He's still becoming. He's advocating more racism. But that's all he is. That's all he is a racist bigot.
Some people thought like I'm some major Trump supporter or some shit because I was like, yeah, Trump's funny.
They said that?
Yeah, they were like, oh no, you have to be. I'm like, bro.
Honestly, if y'all really, and I don't want to get that deep because I don't want nobody dissecting what I say, but honestly, if you really pay attention to this political campaign, it's going to be tough for the Democratic and the Republican Party. This is about to be, they want this to be a democracy. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you know, you fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about, because.
No, talk about it, because I need to know. I don't know.
I don't know that much.
I don't know shit.
We're not gonna have it's like the House is divided. The House.
So are our only candidates Trump and Biden right now?
Basically.
See, I don't know shit for real.
Camilla should have stepped up.
Who was Camilla?
The vice president.
You mean Kamala?
Same thing.
Girl, it ain't. Get her name right. As a black woman, you should get her name right.
God damn it, I'm wrong.
As a biracial woman in America.
I'm not biracial.
Her name's Kamala. You are biracial, baby. You a little bit more than that. No, and I know y'all be in the comments like, she loves throwing that in her face. Yes, I do. But I love calling my friends white if I can. Hello?
I know, right?
We're in this together.
We're what? We're brothers.
Why are they so loud outside the motherfucker?
They're doing that on purpose. Hi.
Corey, you fucking us up. And you might as well come get in the camera and say
Corey,
something.
Get in. You want to? It's 53.
He done so much shit. Look at Corey. This is Corey.
This the one who be bringing food all the time, y'all.
Yeah, he be smacking in the back.
Yeah. Tell them about it.
I do. Oh, late nights with Oko and Coco. Wednesdays. It's a good time.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Okay.
Now get out of here.
No. But okay, so back to the subby. Also something, I know this is random and this comes kind of like off subject, but I want to talk about how many like kids put their personal family business out on TikTok, because I genuinely do not like it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with the Gen Z kids. I know that you guys have like all the social media now and all of the things. And trust me, if I had social media when I was like a teenager and me and my mom were going through the things that we were going through, I probably would have put her on blast too.
Yeah.
But looking back, I'm thankful that that never was a thing, because you are going to end up mending things with your parents. Like, as terrible as they may seem, I had what I thought was a terrible mother. And like all my close friends know that we had a terrible relationship growing up, like really, really bad.
Yeah.
When you grow up, you're going to learn a certain level of maturity. And no matter how much you hate them and you think, oh, that will never be me, it will. Because I never thought that. And I just see all these like kids put their parents and stuff on blast for like disciplining them. And like, you don't know how it feels to be a freaking parent. It's hard dealing with a raggedy ass kid.
It's literally their first time doing this.
It's their first time doing it.
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to do? And I see it and I'm just like, damn, there's like no respect anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And which is wild. You know why that happens is because people aren't beating their kids' ass no more.
Too much gentle parenting. Too much gentle parenting.
The gentle parenting is not working because these it's wild to me when I see black kids being disrespectful to teachers. I'm like, that happens when you're not whipping their ass, because it's like there's a certain, like, I understand the parenting where it's like don't let nobody disrespect you. But I was raised on respecting my elders. I would get my lips popped if I don't say yes ma'am, no sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I grew up. And I didn't think anything was wrong with that. But now you can't really say ma'am and sir because you don't know. You might say they, them. You never know. But I just feel like I think that's wild too. When I see that, I'm like, oh wow, where's the respect?
See, I'm not gonna lie, with me when I was growing up, like I felt like me and my mom had such a tumultuous relationship that I definitely was disrespectful growing up. Like looking back, but my mom we had a very bad relationship. Like my mom was hella young when she had me. She didn't know how to be no fucking mom. And like she had her own set of trauma, like, you know. And that's why I look past it now, because like I was a disrespectful.
You were giving grace.
I was a disrespectful ass kid, but I feel like I was a kid that was raised without love. Yeah. So like that is very different. Like when you are not raised in a loving household, like you lash out in different type of ways. And you go to survival. But I learned respect from my aunties, from, you know, friends of mine that I would live with from time to time, who, you know, would teach me like what it is to be respectful in all of these things. And that's why I know respect to this day, was because it was like, you know, can't do certain shit, can't say certain shit, watch your mouth, say hello when you come into a room, like just, you know, all the little shit that you got to learn as a kid. I really didn't learn it from my mom. Love my mom to death now, and I learn a lot from her now, but when I was growing up, no, I didn't, like, you know. So I mean, I just think the kids these days are fucking disrespectful as fuck.
And you know what I take from that too is that whatever you put on the internet stays there
forever.
It stays there for literally ever, and you cannot delete it. And that's why we still had to like even in like relationships. And I thought about this the other day, like the last episode we posted. I mean, the last episode, not the one before that one.
2 episodes ago,
we were talking about like our relationship. There are certain things that like I can understand why people are like have boundaries, because we're telling only our side of the story. Right. Like when these kids go on TikTok or whatever platform they go on, they're only telling their side of the story. And there's your parents' side, and then there's the truth. So there's always 3 sides to a story. And sometimes it's just like, it's not fair to the other person when you are only vocalizing your part of it, you know? Right.
And imagine you have a fucking kid and you over there doing everything you could possibly do for their happiness. They do something disrespectful, so you trying to discipline, you trying to, you know, I'm taking your door off the hinges or whatever the case I'm doing, and they're like, he's abusing me.
Okay, but also I don't like when parents post when they're doing like punishments. Like I think it is so cringy.
No, and I don't like that either.
I don't agree with that either. I'm like, why are you posting a video of you shaving your son's head?
But
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I get that. I understand where you're coming from, but also if my kid is on the internet wilding the fuck out, I'm gonna embarrass you.
It's boundaries and levels.
It's just like when you go into the classroom and you're like, I'm about to embarrass you. Now I'm about to sit in this classroom all day, because this is their new classroom. This their social media stuff. I'm sorry, if my daughter is on the internet and she's being fast and talking to guys, I'm going on the internet. I'm saying she's 15 years old or whatever the case may be.
I don't know if I agree with that, because the same way
if your little ass daughter is on the internet talking to grown men,
but the same way I feel about things stay forever from a daughter, it would be the same with a relationship. And it's just like, honestly, people are so into gentle parenting now that could still, the littlest thing could still get you thrown in the jail.
But also the thing that is so hard about navigating parenthood, which we don't know nothing about.
So,
but the thing is like, I could beat your ass, but then are you going to resent me and never want to talk to me again? It's like, how do you figure out how to go about these things? Because we don't know about, you know, what's going to turn my kid against me, and you don't want your kid to be against you, because that's when they start being sneaky.
And life still happens after your mama chokes you out once or twice. You know
because my mom has squared up with me before. I remember I remember a major time in my life where my mom genuinely squared up with me.
I would be so scared if my mom squared up with me. She called me a B word one time. I was like, what are you doing?
One time, girl, my mom was probably the first person to ever call me all those things. It was just, you know, growing up was just weird. I remember the first time my mom squared up with me, and I was like, "Oh,
No,
Melissa,
what are we doing? Yeah,
don't play that."
I'm not gonna lie, that is a little wild. Like I'd be like, "What are we doing here?
Like,
Why are you
genuinely,
doing this? Like, I come from you,
right? I'm
like,
your
don't do that. Yeah.
girl. Growing up, I used to say all the time, "I'm your daughter." But you know, when you have a young mom, your mother's imagine us having a. Imagine if we had a 10-year-old, 11-year-old who talked back a lot.
Yeah,
we still figuring our shit out.
Yeah,
we're 31, 35 years old,
25.
So,
me personally, since I'm the fifth of all my sisters, I really did not have trouble with my mom like that.
Right.
I was my mom's.
She was already used to it.
She was used to it for one, and I was like my mom's little bestie. Like I would go, like we would go to Burlington's. I would put purses on layaway. She started having a problem with me when the internet came about. You know what I'm saying? I would start posting stuff on the internet, but I was never really disrespectful. Like my bedroom door. I mean, my bedroom window has an automatic like creak in it from my sisters. Like my sister before me, the oldest one, sneaking out all the time. So I just watched them get their ass beat so much. She didn't have to do it with me. You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't get that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, so for my mom, it was like everything she was learning was with me.
The first child is always the hardest, and you're the only child. So it's like the first.
Pretty much. Like I only have half siblings.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, what the hell? Yeah. Like, you know? Like it's
she
just
was
hard.
doing the best she could. And honestly, kudos to these mothers who
and
are
I
doing
love
the
my
best
mom.
that they can.
I love my mom. Like, you know, I feel like it was hard growing up, and like she had to grow up kind of in a sense with me.
Yeah.
And like I just hope that, you know, I don't pass my generational trauma on to my kids. That's all I can really hope.
Honestly, they just try their best, and I feel like they say every child gets a different version of their parent, and you like fortunately and unfortunately were the first. You know what I'm saying? And only to experience that. And now as an adult, y'all have such a great relationship. You know what I'm saying? Which is a blessing.
Hopefully I get all the good things about my mom. I gotta pee really bad, and this episode is over.
All right, we love you guys. They're kicking us out. We tried our best.
They're kicking us out. Bye, guys.